Hello, I'm Gary Amoroso, Executive Director of the Minnesota Association of School Administrators. Welcome to another edition of Take 5. Hard to believe that it's going to be August 1st this week. Where's the summer gone? Seems like we go through winter and it goes and it goes and it goes. Finally we get rid of winter, summer's here, and it just flies by. I hope that you've had an opportunity to recharge your batteries, to rest, relax, spend time with your family, and truly begin to re-prepare yourself for an exciting 2013-14 school year. The first major event of the year for our members will be the MDE Back to School Conference. That conference, I think as most of you know, is being held on Tuesday and Wednesday, August 6th and 7th at the Minneapolis Marriott Northwest. And I'm pleased to report that we already have approximately 225 of you registered for this conference. I know you've heard me say this before, but I want to reemphasize. It is extremely important that you attend this conference. There are so many changes, not only from a financial perspective in how we are going to handle our budgets and handle financing as a result of the last legislative session, but there are a number of policy issues that have come into play with the past legislative session, and we're going to have the experts from MDE talking to you about all of these various changes. We also have Young Zhao, who some of you have heard before, who is going to talk about American schools and why we're actually doing better than a lot of the world wants to give us credit for. Commissioner Caselius and her staff are going to do a wonderful job of providing you with information, answering questions. So please, if you're on the fence, if you weren't sure, this is an important conference for you to be at. There is so much change coming. You need to hear from the experts how you're going to implement. Registration materials are still available on our website at www.mnasa.org. Look forward to seeing you there. Our fall conference will be held up in Duluth at the Deck. That will be from Sunday night, October 6th through Tuesday noon, October 8th. We're going to continue the theme of innovation, but now we're going to take you to the next step of from talking about innovation to discussing and having you involved with how do we implement innovation? How do we get our communities on board? How do we get our staff to move in the direction that is truly innovative and will meet the needs of children? Again, what's the focus? It's improving the academic performance of all students. Information will soon be available on our website for registration. Please look for that, and we're hoping that you're going to mark your calendars for October 6th through October 8th up in Duluth for the annual MASA Fall Conference. Our professional assistance team has been compiled for the 2013-2014 school year. That team will include Virginia Dahlstrom, recently retired superintendent from Wadena Deer Creek Public Schools, Jerry Neslin, who has been on our PAT for a number of years, a new person also, Jeff Olson, current superintendent in St. Peter, Patty Phillips, superintendent in North St. Paul, who has been a member of the team for a number of years, and Carl Wallstrom, who has been a member of the team for a number of years. Those 5 individuals are available for you to reach out to talk about issues, to talk about challenges, and you may talk to any of those. You don't have to look at what region they're in. You can talk to any of those 5 individuals. You're going to be receiving information in the near future about the PAT. But again, it's a resource that helps you when you have questions or just when you need somebody to talk to. Lastly, I just hope that, as I said at the beginning, you've had an opportunity to relax, to rest, to recharge the batteries. I always felt that the start of a new year was truly a new beginning. There aren't a lot of careers where you get to rewind and start fresh every year. And so I'm hoping that as you continue to move towards the beginning of the school year, you have your staff in place, you're feeling good about your finances. I know a number of you are looking at levy elections in November. If there's anything we can do to support you in any of these areas, please feel free to contact us. My cell number is 651-319-1211. Thank you.